because they are illegal, they are untested, they are unsafe. Right. So
and if people would have done this with Rick Perry taking that deadly Gardasil shot and forcing it on people, there wouldn't have been all those deaths. We just lay here and go, Rick Perry's our God. He says we got to take it. We do. We roll over and let him hit us.
And I want to know how many of the girls and women who have taken that god-awful Gardasil and now the new one, Cervavax.
This is kind of dramatic how we keep losing them. Can we flip over to the other line every time we go to break? Hannah Montana says all the girls need their shots. Hannah Montana says that we need a global carbon tax. And Hannah Montana says we need to get rid of free speech with the cybersecurity.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
The illusion created by the power elite is a lie that covers even the food they want you to eat. Will you continue to be their profit center, buying their processed food that makes you sick? Go to the doctor and buy their drugs? You don't have to cooperate. There is a solution. Inner Health Botanicals, a company that my wife and I just love, have been providing products for the last 5 years that give you the perfect solution to this madness. Try their Inner Food with 20 organic ingredients full of dense nutrition that gives you the energy you need and will keep you well. It even won the award for Best Superfood of 2009 from our friend Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. I love their NutriCafe, great organic coffee infused with herbal extracts to boost your immune system. Try all of their truly honest products that will keep you alive and healthy. Go to ENERFOOD.com or give them a call right now, 866-762-9238. Click on their banner at Infowars.com to see all the available discounts. Hey folks, this is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about Oxy Silver, the world's most advanced silver hydrosol that Dr. Horowitz says can make risky vaccines and antibiotics avoidable. You've heard Dr. Leonard Horowitz and others urge vaccination avoidance. Instead, use vitamin C, D, and Oxy Silver, along with Zeolife for broad-spectrum detoxification. Using NASA science, Oxy Silver is nanosilver covalently bonded to water. Oxy Silver safely electrocutes pathogens, oxygenates for faster healing, then delivers a 528 hertz frequency homeopathic-like energy that Dr. Horowitz proves is fundamental to life and recovering health. He also recommends Zeolife for blood cleansing and GI Flora Pro as a probiotic for intestinal immunity. Help others and earn extra income. Become a Healthy World affiliate free online. To order Oxy Silver or to find out more, visit oxysilver.net. That's OXY silver.net. Or call about Oxy Silver, Zeolife, and GI Flora Pro toll free at 1-888-KO-GERMS. That's 1-888-KO-GERMS. Do it now.
Times are tough, and many of us expect them to get worse. The warning signs have been everywhere for a very long time. Therefore, you have no excuse not to be prepared. If another Great Depression strikes America, how will you excuse your lack of preparation to your loved ones? There are numerous places you can buy freeze-dried food. PatriotFood.com is different because our dried food supplies are not sold in fancy tin cans. Our 25 varieties of bulk food are packaged in heavy-duty food-grade plastic bags that will last 10 years. While our competition charges $3,000, we ship to you 135 pounds of great bulk food supplies for a fraction of that. Our company is owned by a famous patriot, Big John Lipscomb. I know you can trust him. He's my dad. PatriotFood.com is the wise choice for food insurance.
All right, we're going to take some phone calls for our guest. I meant to get him up for a full hour and a half and take calls, but we had problems connecting to Central America today, as you've heard. So they got on about 20 minutes late. We'll have him on in a month or so again because he has such a wealth of knowledge. And phone call-wise, Jay, Jeremiah, Paul, Brendan, Holly, and others, we're going to get to your calls coming up here in about 10 minutes, but I want them to be able to finish up with their initiative to fight the vaccines and the reports coming in of it sterilizing, miscarriages, deaths, convulsions. That's now confirmed. And then Desiree, the young lady who was becoming a cheerleader, she was a backup cheerleader for him, she reportedly has gotten better now, so they're not letting folks know about some of the treatments for Guillain-Barré-type neurological disorders. Dale Dudley, local talk show host, #1 talk show host in the morning, 93.7, KLBJ, the FM sister station of our AM affiliate. I've known him for over a decade. He got partially paralyzed after a vaccine a few months later, and they went to the doctors, and they did tests and said Guillain-Barré probably from the vaccine, but he got better. A lot of times you do get better, thank God. So we'll, and that's all over the news that's happening. But I know people. That was a regular seasonal flu shot, so we're going to talk to them in just a moment. I haven't thanked any sponsors today. Number one is the online video bookstore at Infowars.com. That is how we fund so much of what we're doing here, is you purchasing T-shirts, books, videos, materials. We have a big nut to crack every month. And the videos, the books, the T-shirts, the ball caps, the materials, the wristbands, it's all about spreading the word. It's all about fighting the globalists. It's all about having an awakening. And you also support us. So please, especially with the holiday season, with Christmas here, give them an end of In the Fed T-shirt. Give them a Follow the Republic video, or a Camp FEMA video, or Endgame, Blueprint for Global Enslavement. You know, this is a big platform where we support everybody else. Well, we need your support as well. Plus, you get great books and videos. So Infowars.com to order, or 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139. And support folks like our guest at healthfreedomusa.org. Support them. We're not the government. We don't come and take your tax money and then use it against you. We're here putting the truth out, asking for your support. And then we have our other sponsors that also fund us that I really believe in, like survivalseedbank.com. In a real crisis, having a non-hybrid seed bank means having the ability to grow endless supply of nutrient-dense food to feed your loved ones. There have been times in American history, Pilgrims, for example, when seeds had the highest value of any barter item, even silver or gold. There's a war on against non-hybrid seeds waged by the global elite who want to control us by controlling the food supply. By the way, they got Woody Harrelson running around with these YouTube videos to hype 2012, where he goes, man, it's a conspiracy. They got a seed vault. That's in AP and Reuters. But see, by making a joke out of it, now when you tell people about that, you get laughed at. This movie's coming out in 2 days. It's in AP, Reuters. In fact, Google UN seed vault. It's got armed guards guarding it. Survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call, 877-327-0365. That's survivalseedbank.com. Okay, going back to our guests. Quickly, guys, and I really appreciate you joining us. I want to get to some calls to hear their wild card questions that take us in different directions. But you were finishing up with the email address for people that are plaintiffs in New Jersey. And you were going to get into some other key issues about the damage we know the regular seasonal flu shot and the H1N1 are causing. Dr. Laibow and General Stubblebine.
Ralph, R-A-L-P-H, dot, Fusatola, F as in Frank, U, C as in Charlie, E, T as in Tom, O, L as in Lima, A, Fusatola at USA.net. Write to us and tell us if you're interested in becoming a plaintiff, and we will help stop vaccines in the United States and therefore in the rest of the world. It's close. It's at hand. The judge wants this case. The judge was listening. He wants the case as strong as possible. That's why he asked us to resubmit. What an opportunity. Now, if you also want to support us to help us defray the costs, great. On our website, healthfreedomusa.org, there's a link that says donate, do it. But the point is, we need the plaintiffs, and we can stop the shot. Imagine what a tool the genocidalists will have lost if we take vaccines away from them. Imagine.
Absolutely. General?
Principle of war, mass. That means we need...
That means we need to be able to stay connected with these folks. It's kind of fun, though, wondering how long they're going to stay up each time.
We're here.
Okay, you sound great now. Principle of war, mass, General. Go ahead.
You got it. Mass means we put the mass of our force on the enemy's weakness. Right now, New Jersey is the weakness. We need all of the voices we can get to put our mass on their weakness. Principle of war. That's the way you win.
General, what's the principle of war? Just getting angry and deciding you're going to fight. That's the will to fight, isn't it? Don't we need to get the initiative, the will to fight back and grow up?
It's called the offense. It is a principle of war. It's called the offense.